We are live. We are live at 5. Live at 5. Hey, Judy. You want to come in and hang out with me, Jody, or do you have catfish fart face? Hey, Val. He just came in from outside, bossing the other cats around. He ain't got time for a 3D printer now. Catfish fart who? I don't know. We were just talking about him. Go down. It's not going down. These streams screwed before it starts. There we go. Now we're going down. Here. Just hang out if you don't mind. We're fine. Be that way. That's fine. Honestly, see this? It's not a mad face. Okay. Don't need that. And it just barely fit. Yeah, we got hardware. And we got assembly instructions. Drop the link. That's what I have to do. I have to drop the link. I don't need anybody to do anything special. Just someone to talk to. That's what someone to talk to, man. Because I'll be concentrating on bolts and stuff. And these bolts are tiny. I know they're big numbers, but it's metric. And all these bolts that I bought, all this hardware, so there's screws, washers, regular nuts and lock nuts. Everything I bought was cheaper than going to Canadian Tire and buying them. Because the problem with Canadian Tire is they'd have a pack like this, okay, of 3, and it'd be like $2. Well, this was just about $1 for those 3 of them. I think they were 33 cents a piece. That's where they came from. For the only other Canadian in the room, CanadaBolts.ca. That is a non-affiliate shout out. I actually like these little bags too, so hopefully them labels come off easy. Oh, look at that. I got parts bags, boy! Well, the problem with Canadian Tire is it's always awkward. Like it's a pack of 2 or 3 or 4. And the nuts are a pack of 2 or 3 or 4, and the washers are a pack of 2 or 3 or 4. Problem is, there's no set system on how many they put in the bag. So if you need 15 bolts, nuts, washers, you might end up with like having to buy 25 of something. Hey, John. Do you enjoy the tweaking as much or more than you do the printing? Ooh. That's a tough one. Because I really enjoy tinkering. Oh, fart face is here. You're black. There.
Man, my
Now
lights are bright.
you are very bright.
Trying to
Girl, you
trying
are
to figure out my lighting. I don't know what the
you are glowing.
ready. Whoa, man, the heck! I don't know why it did this now. What changed since last streaming? Weird. Let's see here. Mess with this light.
And Jody, there's even computer monitors been coming out for a couple of years now that don't even use the Visa mount anymore. It's a proprietary mount to their stand. And sometimes the screws have a super unique thread pitch on them. Hey, Tommy. Yeah, you know what really grinds my gears? I got way too many bolts. Headphone users. Take them off for a second.
What are you making?
This. It's
What
a
is
pile
that?
of non-proprietary parts. Yeah, I need to get out of the house. And this whole thing, 31 hours. All these parts were 31 hours total to print.
Wow.
And it's supposed to be a weird little TikTok thingy.
I got your message, Tommy. Right when you sent that, I was logging out. of the game. Is this a tutorial, Cliff?
Huh?
Is this a tutorial?
I don't know what the hell this is. I just pushed go live and thought maybe I'd figure it out eventually.
If you
But I need
to
some
make me
pliers.
smaller, some pliers?
What'd you say?
If you need to make me smaller so people can see what you're doing, that's okay.
Oh, good point. But I need pliers. Don't touch nothing.
Touch it. Woo! It's cold in here. Damn it, Bobby. I haven't watched that show in forever. I am working on listing, so that's what I will be looking down at. I don't think I have that many more things in my phone to list. Somebody's building a bundle. Are they gonna buy it? Probably not. I know a guy that talks just like Boom Bapper.
I make 3D printer and 3D built accessory videos.
Because that's Cliff's name for me. Catfish fart face.
You came up with it. You coined the term.
I gave you a nice nickname. I call you the Canadian Pickle, and I get Catfish fart face.
You do have Pickle Princess.
And I have pickles finally.
Sweet.
2 jars.
2 jars.
People are hoarding toilet paper.
Give yourself time to stock up.
Yeah.
Toilet paper. Actually, Tracy, this is a picture. This is a real place in Alberta. You can actually go here, and I don't think you can go on the island. You'd need a boat. Hi, Craig.
My background's real. This clutter, it's all real. It's on my to-do list. I'll pick it up. Actually, the stuff for my mystery boxes. Everything's backwards. Oh my god, the struggle. It's down there in some boxes. That was rough.
It actually took me time to tell, okay, on the video, there's cat side. It's right there. And then there's 3D printer side. So that's how I taught myself where I need to point. What am I doing? I should not have started this with a bong hoot.
With a what?
Nothing. I have glaucoma.
Turn up my volume on you. How do I do that without moving my phone? Nope, that wasn't how.
Your volume
Whoa!
or my volume?
The audio to hear you. I have you in my weird contraption that holds my phone while I film, but it's really hard to push the buttons on it when it's inside of it.
Oh. I can turn my volume up myself. Does that help?
Yes.
Or
I don't know if you'll be able to see the
I
contraption.
can scoot you closer. There. Does that help a little bit?
Goodness, I suck it.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna do that thingy that you said.
There you go.
That one? Or that one?
Tiny.
Or that one? Or that one doesn't even change. Which that? Okay, I'll do that one then. That's fine. That's whatever. I'm over it now. Oh. It's like, what's the point? Can't see what I'm doing.
We'll just guess what you're doing. See here. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 things to list.
Monkeying with, yeah, whatever. I have no idea what I'm doing. Like I said that already. Alright, that piece. I need that piece. I need that piece. Not that one yet. Oh boy, this is getting complicated quick. And I don't even have the bolts yet. What kind of dumbass doesn't label stuff when he prints a whole bunch of stuff?
It adds to the excitement.
That's exciting, all right.
Did you tell me what you were building?
John Jones has it. It's a watch escapement.
Ooh.
There's basically a thing you wind up and it does the whole or however it goes. No, not that piece. I'm losing pieces already.
Uh-oh.
Losing my mind. Orange, green. What? How high are you right now, Jody?
Oh, are those gummy worms? I don't have gummy worm emojis.
Oh, see, I don't see the emoji. I just see the words.
What do the words say?
Worm,
Oh,
yellow, red. Worm, red, blue. Worm, orange, green. That's why
Yeah,
I was like, how high are you right now?
there's pictures on my screen. Popcorn, chocolate, and some gummy worms.
And in theory, all these parts should just snap together. And if they don't, I'll be very, very, very pissed off. Ooh, look at that. Just snaps right in there. Oh, and I can't even see what I'm doing. Amateur anyway.
This is a great tutorial.
Well, yeah, it's not a how-to. It's I don't know.
How not to. Just kidding. Just kidding.
And then that way. Oh, and it doesn't fit in there. Oh, I'm gonna start wrecking shit. Does it go there? It doesn't go there.
Do Legos together or something.
Legos.
Well, I don't have a 3D printer, so I can't build what you're building, but we can both build Legos together. Just saying.
I'm studying. I'm studying a picture. Studying the pictures. I don't know why I felt I needed to say that 3 times. But. That's what I don't get.
Putting stuff together right now?
Am I stuck?
No, I said, are you putting stuff together right now?
Yeah.
Well, I can't see. That's why I'm asking.
Well, there. I got that so far. I got that thing on that thing.
He's regretting sending the link in the chat.
But I don't know how that thing goes. Maybe it's on top? I have no clue. It's very big. Oh, you can't even see what I'm talking about.
That's what I want.
It's 40. 40.
What?
40.
Oh.
I'm looking for the 40. That's a 50.
40.
That's a 60. There's a 40. I'm looking forward to it, Jody. It's gonna be a while. The pace I'm going. Oh.
Are you a night owl?
Mid-morning. Like I thrive mid-mornings. So like I'm not firing on all 8 until right around 10, closer to 11. See, the screw that they said to put in that hole is not long enough to begin with.
That's a bummer.
I still need to put a nut on the end of that yet. In there.
Huh.
Wow! This stream just shortened up, didn't it?
Well, that's it.
I'm wondering. No, I don't have anything in here with that thread.
You're sure that's the right screw?
Well, they're calling for a 40. my tape measure has never lied to me yet. That one is 40 millimeters. What I'm trying to think is whether or not I changed some sizing settings when I printed them. Because like some things, I'm not sure if I have anything to, as an example. Anyway. Or 40, because if I put a 50 in there, I've only got 150.
I'm looking him up, Judy.
Hey.
Frankie MacDonald.
Minta, which means my toe. Isn't that your foot? Because your toe doesn't step on anything. I mean, toes don't like the coffee table. Start from the other end, I suppose.
Is he actually reporting news? Yeah, got a lot of subscribers. One of them's titled, Guy Tries to Eat 50 Hot Dogs at Once. I'm going to put that in my watch later.
Oh boy. Boy, talk about press fit. That doesn't make any sense. Well, I suppose it does.
A guy dancing, then being chased by a gorilla.
Sounds like Thursday.
A guy dancing, then being chased by tigers. Adding those. Might watch later. Did all that go together okay?
Yeah. Number 7 is a 60. You might have to do a part 2.
When you get the right size screw.
Yeah. Oh, that must be the winder. The windy thingy. There's not enough there to go through there. I'm going to put that thing on there. Bullshit. Then they say it has to go through there. Well, that's like an inch too short. It's not that I've been doing it wrong, Tommy. It's nobody gives me the chance to try out for the team. You know what I mean?
You're doing great, Cliff.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
And you're doing great at it. Don't expect much out of what, Jody? That Frankie McDonald? McDonald eats pasta with Mario.
Frankie McDonald. Oh boy.
Frankie McDonald eats pasta with Mario.
Nope. How accurate are these measurements, dumbasses? If you're not going to do it right, why bother?
Do you know who Frankie McDonald is, Cliff?
No. I knew a Ronnie McDonald.
Ronald McDonald? Red hair, white face, big shoes.
Yeah, he had some big shoes. You know what? You don't have it wrong. You're a dumbass to think I got it wrong. It's moving. But see, what's confusing. Oh, that's how that goes on. I see.
Hey, Thrift Beast, are you still in here?
Like that. Thrift Beast.
Yes, Tommy's asking.
Yeah, that. Not even paying attention. Jody, no, I don't. I've never heard of Frankie McDonald. I didn't know that was a legitimate question, Val. Sorry, I just thought you were making conversation.
I was trying to make it easy on you so you don't have to keep looking at the screen.
That's how it says it goes together. Number 7 is a 60. What I got in there is a 60. Hmm. Oh, son of a.
Figure out what went wrong.
Nope. Not yet.
Oops.
Watch.
Jackets, vest, size, small, and color, black. Shumal? What's a shumal? Shumal? Shumal.
Small.
Small? I don't know. I'm trying to read what Jody put. Schmal? Schmal?
Shumal.
Schmal.
Small.
One
It's just
item list. That took way too long.
small.
Schmal?
Oh, small.
The whole video, that's all we say. Schmal. Schmal.
That was a 40.
Cliff is building something. Lobster.
Oh, what did you walk in? Small? Small?
Hey, Jennifer.
Small. Jennifer! Jennifer's not small.
Hashtag Shumal. The complete shutdown of a mall during an epidemic or local emergency. Yes. It's cold.
Small. The chicken dance.
I haven't done that in forever. The only time I hear that song is at weddings. Google doesn't listen to me, Jody. She's got an attitude. I have a little heater going next to me, but it's not doing too much. It's just a small heater. Yeah, I've got the chicken dance stuck in my head. You're so focused. My dog in the background. Oh, right there. Does Cliff short circuit sometimes?
No, I'm wired pretty robust. My issue is software. Every now and then, Cliff.exe needs to stop and reset. Other than that, it's a decent machine.
I hate that on Facebook, how whenever you log in, it does that sound with the notification for COVID. Does yours do that?
No.
It's like, here, I'll look and see if it does it again. So now it doesn't do it. I was talking over it. Oops. Closed the wrong thing. Could you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like a
And that's when
notification about COVID every time. Lobster. Today was slow. I think I only had one sale today. But I did have that sale just recently and it did really good. It was almost 500 in 24 hours. So that was pretty nice. I cleared out a lot of stuff. Lots of room in my inventory shed. Yeah, one sale and then a handful of people declining my offers. I take it so personally when people decline it. Just ignore my offer if you don't want it. It hurts my feelings. Yep. And now I'm working on listing. Trying to. I keep getting distracted. He's so focused.
what?
Can you make faces while you focus? Chad just answered, uh-uh. I hate when people decline me, Jody. It's like the unspoken posh etiquette. If you don't want to accept an offer, then you don't accept it and you walk away. You don't actually decline the offer. I had a ton of Legos on Macari, and my last one took forever. For some weird reason, I do feel like playing with Legos. I don't own any. But I want to play with them. It's like, why do you like it enough to like it or bundle it, but not enough to counter offer my already low initial offer? Exactly.
Hi, Wendy.
I ordered one of those banana cars from Derek, and when I get it, I'm gonna do a DIY project and try and turn it into a pickle.
That's cool.
And then I'm gonna try and figure out how to make my own racetrack so I can race it with myself because I don't have friends. Not like real life friends in person. Just internet-y friends.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Nobody wants to be my friend. It's hard to find people that have the same hobby of making homemade pickle cars.
The coolest thing about internety friends is if, like, you don't have to hurt anybody's feelings to take a break. You can just not go anywhere near the computer for a day or two. And then you can just say, "Oh yeah, I had to take a break from YouTube."
Me on my month-long break from YouTube. I didn't need a break from anybody, so you know. It's just me. I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Well, she purchased the bundle, but I did have it priced super low. More of the random stuff I'm trying to get rid of. I just read your comment, Lobster. I used to stalk Val until I got that paper in the mail. That's the real reason I stopped posting videos, because Lobster was stalking me. Just kidding. I think it's only 100 feet. Well, 106 feet. Oh, 200 where you are. You know this number. I was just guessing.
That's what your social distancing is set at? Is that what
His
you're talking about?
restraining order. No, his restraining order.
Oh, yeah, they're a bitch.
No. What you talking about, lobster? To me, it just looks like you're putting random letters in the chat.
Are you high? 200 feet social distancing. Wouldn't that be something? So this project ain't gonna happen. Not in the form that I have it. And there's no comments on the page as to the size of screws, the types of screws, how many. There's a weird comment that you need one extra screw. But I came across oh yeah, that's bolted down. I came across another one that instead of using this spring, it actually uses a recoil starter spring. So this spring apparently will give you 10 seconds of runtime. A recoil starter spring will do 20 minutes.
So what are you gonna do?
We'll get the recoil starter spring. Because these don't work. I know I'm good, but I'm not magical. And I didn't do the real cool thing, like, size everything up or do the whole inventory thing. Like, yeah, okay, the inventory list is real and that's what I need to the diagram. I didn't do all that. I just bought the parts that it said it needed because all the comments were, yeah, did a great job. It's a really cool model. I love it. No one says anything about length. Shut up. And this one they actually did a
Oh, what?
they did a remake of the one that I'm working on and made it better.
Mm. So what made you decide to do this one and not the other one?
This one's cooler. And I don't have. I don't know. I could
Ooh.
order all the parts for it. Way bigger. There. But he did the really cool thing and printed a whole bunch of parts in different colors.
Mm-hmm. Do you have colored ones?
Nope. I'm gonna have to win the lottery for that one. Or the different color thing will have to wait till the fall. Or later. Like much later. Because I'm gonna be taking a job for the summer.
Mm.
So that'll let me buy more filament to get me through the winter.
Do you work every summer?
I didn't work last summer. I just worked for, I don't know, I think it was 6 weeks.
Before I was doing reselling, I was a cook at a school, and I had off. It was nice.
$2,000 a month for the next 4 months. Yeah, that'd be great.
We only
Alberta
get
didn't
12.
approve me. Because I didn't, what do you call it, declare. I didn't book my self-employment income on my taxes. So they don't know how much other money I made. They only know how much money I made through work. And I had 2 jobs last year. One was on the books and one was under the table. He paid me cash, which was really cool. It helped. And he gave me Saturdays off, so he paid me in cash, and I took Saturdays off to go to garage sales. That was one less step I had to do, to go to the bank. I didn't have to go to the bank ever. Because I got downgraded to the basic plan with StreamYard because I wouldn't say my credit sucks, but the people down at Capital One really suck. And they don't let me charge nothing on it anymore. So StreamYard's like, we can't charge you. So you're a free guy. That was inconvenient. What was I talking about?
I don't know.
I forgot where I was going with that. That bugs me. I almost feel like I had a really cool story happening there. And now I can't even backtrack because I forgot what I was talking about. Genius, Cliff. Bong rip and then click go live.
Jody's gonna rewind and figure out what you were talking about. Lobster's waiting for the end of your story. He can't sleep without knowing.
Oh my. Oh boy.
Raccoon.
See, I went and hammered all the parts together. Now they won't come apart. Trying to get my screw back. Alberta didn't approve you. Didn't book self-employment income on taxes. Oh yeah. So on my regular job, I made just over $2,000 for the whole year. That was 85 hours for the whole year. The whole freaking year. And then they expect me to drop everything I'm doing and then come around and every time they come a calling. But anyway, I made more on unemployment income last year than I made working income. And the issue is they don't count the unemployment income as income. Extended runtime. Are you fucking with me? Now
What's
I'm
happening?
7 kinds of confused. Hey?
What did I miss?
I think John Jones is messing with me.
Oh, I see.
But I can't figure it out. Gary! Oh! Replacing the spring to extend the runtime. See, I Jesus. I saw his comment about extending runtime, and right away I'm thinking like blank VHS tapes. They have runtime.
I was thinking he
Man,
was talking about getting out of time on StreamYard, like you were coming up to your limit.
I was way off. Gary sees you.
I don't see you, Guri.
Is that a Avatar reference? I see you. Guri?
Guri. Cluff. Jurdy. Guri. I don't know what I'm talking about. You keep working.
I was concerned maybe you were having a stroke or something.
Oh, crap. That's funny. Nope, that's just the way my works.
That's awesome.
That's why I don't have friends. Nobody understands what I'm trying to say.
You can play crappy internet to your advantage, and if that's the case, say something and you realize it's the wrong thing, you could just close your browser, come back 5 minutes later, and be like, geez, that my internet's crappy. I don't do that. FY all y'all. My internet's just crappy. I don't need to use it as an excuse. It's a way of life. I should put that on a t-shirt. I don't need to use anything as an excuse. It's a way of life. Anybody want a box of parts? They're cheap. They may or may not be proper. They didn't do me any good.
Is that like the McDonald's song, Jody? Da 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 da.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm loving this.
I'm loving this.
This just turned into karaoke.
Yeah, let's sing like we're in a band, but we've got a 5-second lag between all of us. That should work.
It'll be like an echo. I'll go first and then you sing.
Or we just sing row, row your boat in a round.
I hated doing that in elementary school. Oh, that phone's dying. Plug it in. Ruh-roh.
Huh? I didn't say they were ready to build. I said it was a box of parts. It is exactly as described. Oil's in the negative, so we should be able to get some back then. Jeez, yeah, it's pretty low.
Oops.
Canadian blends. That's the part I'm concerned with. Oh.
Category men shorts. Size.
I don't even have.
36.
They don't even have the oil blend that is like 40 minutes away from me. Lloyd blend at Hardesty. But yeah, oil's at like $10. And the oil companies in this area need $50 a barrel to break even. Or so they say. There's some blends of oil that are in the negative, yeah. Louisiana light crude is negative $35 a barrel. What does that mean? So you can go buy a barrel of oil and they'll pay you to take it away? No, that's very true, Tracy. It has been one hell of a rock that was thrown into the pond, and then the ripples are going to be there for quite a while. Quite a while. Alberta natural gas is $1.80. But hey, at least gasoline is the lowest it's been in like 20 years. Like literally, I think I had my first car when gas was this low. It was an 85 Grand Marquis. Really? Yeah, $2 a gallon. That's a little lower than what we're paying.
I think ours is at like 180 something. 186.
Yeah, I'd say probably around August or September, it would have worked out for us to be. God, what was it? It was like $1.25 a liter. So it was about $4 a gallon if you factor in the conversion. But it's almost a third that now. I didn't even get to use my wee wrench.
Did you get the parts apart? The pieces apart? Aw. Did you get that out of a toy set?
4 inches. You funny. It is a handy thing.
Do you have any other tiny tools?
Yeah. I have a tiny hammer
Can we see them?
for tapping in. I actually, it was what it was a picture hanging hammer. I think it's 9 ounces, 8 or 9 ounces. But I bought it to tap in oil seals. It was perfect for that. Because I didn't want to shell out the big money for a seal driver. Yeah, numbers are still going up, and China's markets are still going strong. Hmm.
Who was making sound effects? You?
I don't know.
I could have been making some and not knowing it, but
I I don't know. I think you might have been, but
it
I
was
kind of
you.
tuned out. I kind of tuned out your sounds.
You tune me out.
No, not
We're the
you.
perfect
In
pair. We're
general.
both streaming together and tuning each other out. Perfect.
Uh, I was with. Oh, because my mic is like right there. So it's probably loud, huh?
I'm on my phone, so I can't use my fancy mic.
I'll put it down a little bit. Less mouth noise.
I think Jody liked them.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he said keep them coming.
I forgot what noises I was making now.
I have no idea what noises he's talking about.
He's probably going to rewind, record, send it to me on Messenger. Just so I know. Because, like, he knows I'm not going to go back and check to see what sounds I was making.
Jody forgot what the sound was.
It's been ages.
Maybe,
Yeah, it's
maybe
been
it
like
was you, Jody.
158 long seconds.
He was making noises and didn't realize it.
So if he asks if one of us farted, we'll know that he farted. Because he's blaming everything on someone else. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I've got 2 things listed so far. Doing great.
I was going to say that's 100%. That's 200% more than I did, but that would imply that my progress had value. When it doesn't, it's 0. I could relist something. Say I did something. No use having an unproductive stream, right?
That's what I'm listing right now. It's so pretty. I want to keep it for myself. But I won't. We don't like that. Yeah, I don't know where all this motivation came from, Jody. It's very random and unlike me. Maybe it's because I switched to drinking tea, or maybe it's because I cut sugar out or sweets out of my diet. I don't know. I have a lot of energy and motivation. I can't keep it, Jody. I'm not a big fan of selling Anthropology, but this one is Sleeping on Snow, which does do a little better. So I will sell it. But it's so cute. Actually, my favorite shirt lately has been the one I purchased from you. It was the one with Grumpy on it, the black long sleeve shirt. I've been wearing that one a lot. You look like you're thinking really hard, Cliff.
Mm.
It's got that really pretty embroidery on both of the sleeves. It's so pretty. I don't like being big. I feel awkward. Like I'm really live.
You are.
But like the main event, I don't do live my video on my channel by myself. I'm too scared.
You scared?
I'm scared. Thank you, Jody. I really do like my bundle that I got from you. The white one I can't wear yet because it's a little too cold yet.
I want a craving for ice cream.
I'm actually craving sweet potatoes right now.
Sweet taters.
Mm-hmm. I peel them and then bake them, and then I squish them up, and I put some pumpkin spice and unsweetened cashew milk and some heavy cream, and it tastes really good. It's pretty good. I eat a lot of sweet potatoes.
Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing.
For half a second there, I did forget that I was live with you because it was so quiet. Whoops.
How can something be send offer eligible when there's no watchers on it?
That scared me. It was so quiet, and then all of a sudden it was loud. What you working on?
We're sending some offers. Probably everybody's in bed by now. Worn out from
Probably.
watching TV all day.
Or they're bored in online shopping.
I guess we'll find out, won't we? No one likes my shipping rates anyway.
How come?
They're too high. But here's the kicker. I'm charging less on my listings for shipping than what I am paying. Just because it is so expensive. See, what I meant is when you go into your active listings and then click on send offers eligible, you'll get, which for me is only about 5 or 6 usually at a time. But there'll be no watchers on it. Listings eligible to send offers. I'm going to try to send an offer to no watchers.
Do you sell clothing at all?
The only clothing I have for sale, I have by mistake. Because they were in the storage unit I bought.
What kind of clothes was it?
I've got a, I guess not a leather. It's a patched Sons of Anarchy jacket. Like it's got the bottom. Does it have the bottom rocker? And the Reaper on the back, and then Sons of Anarchy on the front. And then some hunting clothes. Pretty well all of his clothes that fits me or may fit me in the future, I kept, which there was a lot. And he hung everything up.
Was it like a nice and neat locker?
Sort of. Everything, like all his clothes were in suitcases, but everything had a hanger. So it's like he just bundled everything up, took it off the hanger, and then laid it down and folded it into the suitcase and then closed it. Like it all smelled clean too. I still washed it. Everything. Do crappy, worn out looking Doc Martens sell?
Depends.
There's a pair of there's a pair of Doc Martens in that locker too, but they were like there's dried out and cracked leather on them, and
you could condition them. I mean, if they're like what do you call them? The boots, what am I trying to say? You've got like the low top ones, and if they're kind of in crappy condition, they're probably not going to sell, or at least not for a lot. But if they're the boots, I think people care a little less. I'm trying to look at my listings. I think I have both on mine listed. Martins. Yeah. What are they? Boots or like low tops?
I would call them low boots. They're out in the garage, so it's not real convenient to just go look at them. Actually, they might be shoes. I'm not sure now. I don't remember. I haven't looked at those. I haven't looked at those shoes since I sorted out all that stuff.
I mean, when I find Doc Martens at the bins, it doesn't matter if they're the low top or the boots. I pick them up. That video hit over 15,000, Jody. I'm very surprised. If I would have known that that video was going to do so good, I probably would have at least combed my hair. Or maybe not worn a pajama shirt. Whoops.
He's awake. I thought the snoring quieted down a bit.
If you're hot, you can turn it off. If you're hot, I can turn it off. Say hello. Everyone was listening to you snore.
Hello.
They were quiet. Everyone stopped talking so we could listen to you snore.
I was trying to lull everyone to sleep.
It didn't work. Come say hi.
I can't see you. Hello.
Are you going to bed?
Yep.
You want to say goodnight?
No, I'm not ready yet.
Oh. Yep, walks away. Yeah, I did a video testing out a Doc Marten balm and I don't even know if it was a conditioner or just a shoe polish from the Dollar Tree. Do you guys have Dollar Trees?
Don't. I think so.
Oh, I was going to say that shoe polish worked really good. It conditioned the leather pretty good.
I think we have a Dollar General. We have quite a few different ones. There's like Dollars or More and Dollarama. Your dollar store with more. There's quite a few different ones. It's all the same concept. Same creaky old floors in all of them. So you can't walk quietly anywhere. You have to creak.
Is it like wood floors?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's like walking through an old Salvation Army.
We don't have those anymore.
We had one. Well, actually, I think it was in an old church. So that's where, like, I always put creaky wood floors with thrift stores.
That's my house. Our floors are very creaky.
I've got a few creaky spots on my floors, but I don't have a foundation either. I'm just sitting on blocks.
But what's your solution for the thing that you're building? What's that? Ooh,
Battery.
I need one of those.
I have to figure out why it doesn't really work right. Because the batteries will hang up in there.
You gotta grease your batteries before you put them in.
Yeah, to keep them from corroding. Did you see the Star Wars one?
I didn't see that one.
Yeah,
You made that?
Thick. Yeah.
That's cool. I like it.
And I filled it in with epoxy.
I know, I like that shiny on it. Very nice. I was looking around at my table so I could have a show and tell. I'm not talented. I didn't make anything. Is it back there? You can bring it over here if you want to. Well, you're the one that mentioned it. I'm not touching it. Let's play Guess What This Is. Put it up closer. Don't touch it on me. That's disgusting.
I thought it was a bong for a second.
You could try using it for that.
It's disgusting.
Well, Val is almost treated it like it was something phallic. Oh, I'm
No. Dinosaur poop. No.
we were just talking about dinosaur poop and how it's in the negative right now.
It's a deer leg.
Huh.
You say
Night.
bye? Night. Love you.
Good night.
Night,
He
everybody.
gone.
He gone. I'm not sure why my dog or where my dog found that.
Oh.
She's been working on it for a while. It used to have a hoof, but she ate it.
Huh.
Now
That's
glowing.
what I said. Like, exactly.
I'm so bright. Like an angel. Or ghost. With this lighting, you can really see how frizzy my hair is. Just gotta take
It's
the
quite
top of my head out of
that
There we
light
go.
that's above and behind you kind of gives you a heavenly halo touched by an angel kind of glow. Like the world's completely gone to shit, but here you are sent by God to save everybody. I'm an angel sent by God, or however she talks.
Is she Irish?
Yes, I watched it.
Looking
When
for
you
an
only have
angel.
three channels, at the time it was Touched by an Angel, Coronation Street, or it was something else, like Prairie Farm Report or some shit. I'm sorry, I'll watch Touched by an Angel because Andrew was cool.
My grandma used to watch it, but I never watched it with her. I used to watch Matlock.
Matlock. I watched that show once or twice,
Murder She
and
Wrote.
I kind of felt, yeah, I kind of felt like Matlock and Murder She Wrote are like the same show.
Yeah.
Just they just changed the actor.
Golden Girls.
Golden Girls. There's a fourth channel if we were able to get if we woke up on Saturday. It had a really good Saturday morning cartoon lineup, but we'd only get it if it was overcast from our farm to where their TV broadcast studio is.
That's funny.
So if it was overcast that whole distance, we would get that signal because we just had peasant vision, but at least it had a power rotor on it.
I like Little House on the Prairie. The Waltons.
And Waltons.
Never watched Touched by an Angel.
There's a Hallmark channel.
They've got the best movies on there. We don't have TV though. We just have Netflix and the Prime Video.
Gotcha.
We haven't had TV actually for a really long time. Not since like season 1 of The Walking Dead. I
Holy,
don't know how long ago that.
that's a ways.
Uh-huh.
That's the route I'm thinking of going if I can get better internet. Well, whenever my internet gets better. Because satellite is 100 and I guess $130 a year, $130 a month for me to get the full package, right?
Hmm.
I don't get complete. I basically get everything but French and porn.
Oh.
Are you back?
What do you watch, Jody? Do you Netflix? Do you Amazon? Or do you just watch YouTubes?
I'm going to bet. Ooh. You should have basic cable coming into your apartment. That's like every house I've ever lived in Edmonton or Calgary. The, the house always had basic cable with it. It was like 30 or 40 channels or something like that.
Netflix and YouTube. I use Prime to watch my stupid TV shows like Laguna Beach and Jersey Shore. I haven't seen Doctor Who. I started rewatching Grey's Anatomy. I watched it once before and I made it like 6 seasons in, and then for some reason I stopped watching it and now I have no idea what's happening. So I started it over. Yep. And we watch a lot of Office. We watch that while we eat dinner. I think we've seen the whole series through like 7 times.
So it's like a tradition. It's playing when supper's served.
Yeah. Yep.
There's no dinner bell. Just throw it. Just turn on the DVD player.
It's a good show. It's funny and it's like appropriate. I don't like shows that have like random nudity in it. Like, I don't need to see a sex scene to understand a scene. That's one of my pet peeves. Random fact.
Back when I first saw a Hollywood or like a TV show love scene, that's how I thought people had sex. They just crawled under the covers and then moved their feet around.
That's exactly how it works. Oh, lordy.
Well, I must be out of date then, because that didn't happen that way last time it happened for me, but
Nope, I don't like that show, Jody. I think I watched 1 episode and like within like 10 minutes there was a sex scene and I didn't like it. And it was really awkward because I was watching it with a guy friend. It was just awkward. A guy friend back when I had friends.
almost sounded like you knocked over a bunch of empty beer cans.
What you talking about?
I don't know, like you just moved your that.
I like to drink Coors Light when I play video games.
Right on.
Jody. There's a light. Can you hear my air freshener when it goes off?
Was that clicking?
No, that was me typing just now. Sounds like a cat hissing. It's like whoosh. It's like right above me.
I may have.
Yeah.
Was it just before you were typing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it.
I still have the chicken dance stuck in my head.
Do 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 do. And Joey's just sitting there doing nothing.
Jody,
He was already on a live. He was already on a live stream with both of us today. He's probably tired of both of us, like doubly. So he's just gonna be chilling there with his fancy lights and his sassy cat.
And his pasta.
And his pasta. Go ahead. Prove me wrong. Hmm? What else do I got?
If I was freaking tired of you, I'd have left the chat already. Well, maybe you're just hate watching, Jody.
Hate watching. Just sitting there, just letting it stew inside you. And that scary part is there's people out there that do that watch people that they can't stand, and they'll sit there through the whole show or episode or whatever it is, and they just have that thundercloud stewing in their head. All they're doing is stressing themselves out.
Mm-hmm.
Just sitting there grumbling like Joe Pesci in Home Alone.
Jody's comment to you.
I try. I'm a little disappointed. It took 2 hours, but could have unleashed that achievement a little bit earlier, asshat, and maybe I wouldn't have taken it that far. Yeah, right on the end there. That was that so there sniffle. I showed him just watch, see what he comes up with. I showed him there though. It's Earth Day. Is that where you dump all your used oil into the ditches to give back to the earth? That was bad. That was bad. I'm sorry. You're supposed to sprinkle it on the road so you don't get any dust.
Jody's yelling at you.
You were just on the verge.
I already forgot what you said to him. Oh, man.
Is it? Yeah, me too. I think we were talking about basic cable, but I'm lost after that.
I think we both earned some points for not remembering what he's even talking about.
Smoke another one, folks.
Drink another one, folks.
Clink.
What are you smoking? A chicken? What is that thing? I don't know what that's supposed to be.
Is that beer?
Oh, is it? Yep, that's what that is. It looks like 2 cinnamon rolls.
Oh, gummy Coke bottles with the top. What the hell? Gummy Coke bottles with the top bitten off of them.
You think
No.
it looks like Coke bottles?
They're like the gummy Coke bottles. And then you bite the top off of it. Glance at it. Okay, I'll take the big one off the screen, then you can glance at the little one. I don't know what happened, Jody. That video started playing on YouTube on my phone.
Do you see the cinnamon rolls? Jody sees them. I don't see the I know the candy, I think, that you're talking about, but I don't see it.
Thank you. Well, Jody says they look like gummy Coke bottles. I got Jody vetting for me now, so. Don't make me get my kitty.
Your kitty?
He almost looks fucking adorable like that.
I wish my kitty wanted to hang out with me.
I think he's just in here because it's warm.
Probably cuddled in bed with Chad. Oh, tickle him. Tickle him.
His face twitching. Oh, you can't really see him.
My cat would be attacking my hand by now.
His face is twitching like crazy. I think he's dreaming.
He's dreaming about catfish farts.
I know someone that didn't click on the link yet. Do you?
What's that?
I know someone who didn't click on the link yet.
Well, there's 2 people participating in here. Jody. And what is that girl sibling's name? I'm horrible with the names. Wendy. You can click the link too.
Oh.
Don't answer him. Tell him he has to click the link and come in here for the answer. Don't tell him. I've been working on this one listing for like 20 minutes, and that's all I got is 2 sentences.
It's hard to keep up to the chat, isn't it?
Me? Rude? Never.
It's okay, Val. Rude points are only half value if they're given in chat.
How does that translate from Canadian?
Yeah. He says it from chat, so they're only half value. And with the conversion rate, that's about 3/4. So now it's 43,000 down to, we'll say 35,000.
That's not bad. I can live with that.
I'm sure I can't even. You can't even click the link?
Sure you can, Jody.
How's that for a segue.
I don't understand why he won't click the link. Like, did you go wash your face and take your makeup off? And you can't click it now?
Ah,
You bashful? He's bashful.
Jody, I think that was a shot. Just in case you missed it. Yeah, but I load my rude points up into the 3D printer and out comes magic. Hey, Nathan. Good to see you, man.
Ewans?
Ewans.
Jody. I'm loving this. Jody's the one that's being.
Yeah, he's handing out all these rude points, but he's sure dishing them out, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I was promised TikTok too, but it didn't happen because my bolts weren't long enough. Uh-oh. He's getting sassy.
I don't know how many points did he give me? 83.
Oh God, I lost count. 83,000, I think.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know, at least 200,000. Well, he did get some work done.
That's the story of my life.
Didn't you like send out an offer or relist something, or did you not do that?
Yeah, I sent out like 2 offers.
2? Whew.
I think so.
That's impressive.
I had a nap a few minutes ago.
A nap?
It was exhausting.
While you're on here with me, you took a nap. That's really what you're doing. You're sleeping with your eyes open when you're standing really still. Jody. That was my ghost voice.
Ghost voice.
Jody. It's not very spooky. I'm so close to having this listing done. I'm putting the measurements in. I think that's what takes me the longest out of the whole listing process is measuring. Valerie.
I think he was trying to put vibrato in type.
Okay, let's hear it. How is... I can't do that. My voice would probably crack if I tried to do that. I sound like a boy going through puberty. That's why I don't have friends.
You know an easy way to give yourself vibrato? If you put your hand You put your hand just below your rib cage on your sternum,
Hmm.
and then when you're singing, just push in and out.
I'll try that later.
You'll try it off live.
Lobster could still be in here stalking me. He's like, yeah, do that. Do that. Just kidding, Lobster, if you're watching.
I did it first. First is the worst.
Oh, I just now looked up and saw my screen when my head's down and I'm typing on my phone. That's really weird. I'll hold my phone up. Anthropology, color black. I forgot how much I was listing it for. Next list. Man, that listing took a long time. 3 items listed.
In 2 hours. So for the work you're doing, how much are you getting paid for it up per hour?
Well, it shouldn't have taken me that long. Well, one thing that I listed, it probably won't sell anytime soon, but I wanted to get it done and over with. It's a Halloween vest, like an embroidered vest, so that probably won't sell for a while. Cool shorts for 25 and a sweater for 55. We'll see. I do think the sweater will do good. Ooh, Jody's trashing you in the chat. He put parts together, technically.
I did.
Are they still stuck together?
No.
Oh, I didn't see you take them apart. I listed 3 things. I forgot how many I had total. 7? Five more.
Everyone who's got one of those cameras knows that shape. But it's a privacy cover. And you
You
got
make that?
poop day. Yeah. And then I just slopped a whole bunch of black paint on it.
For your webcam?
Yep.
I
Just in case I break my flap. And I have a really cool one that kind of clips onto the camera, but it's like a little slider.
I don't think mine has a flap on it, but I take it off of the computer and I put it in my shelf facing the opposite way, just in case. I guess maybe if I flip the camera around, I can show you. Flip. Or maybe it's going to be 2 trees. Cute.
Yeah, that camera looks naked without a flap on it. Ah. What kind of camera is it? I know it was a Logitech, but
Not sure. If it doesn't say on there, I'm not sure. Oh, Derbider. I could have unhooked it. Oh, lordy. I'm not sure which one it is, though. It's actually pretty decent. I think when I did... Huh?
On the front face there, does it say it, or does that just say 1080p?
No, it doesn't say anything besides Logitech.
Oh, it must have been a piece of dust or something.
Oh, on the bottom here. Let's see. Oh, maybe. No. It's a pretty decent camera, though. In my gingerbread house, this was the main camera on me. He got that one for me for Twitch.
Actually, haven't tried it.
I'm not sure, Jody.
That's
Sorry,
just
I'm not very
what I was asking her what camera that was, because then I was going to look it up to see if there's a privacy cover for it. But you'd probably flip the privacy cover anyway, and then flip the camera around backwards anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just for redundant privacy.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive.
$179. I think I paid $85 for mine.
Was it on sale? Or is that just what
Yeah.
it was?
I think it was $95 regular price. Staples is $100 Canadian. BestBuy.com is $70 US. BestBuy.ca is out of stock, but .com is not. Amazon.ca. And all I did is look up the C920S. Holy sheep shit. C9. $265
US is the
with
only kind of.
You should come up to Canada, Craig. All that fake money we have rolling around, they're taking it as currency, dude. Move your stuff up here, man. And it's warming up. It's warming up outside.
What did you type, Jody? I caught a glimpse of it before you deleted. Oops.
But Jody, Craig is just jealous that I've got more toonies than he does. That's all. He just has to keep keep rubbing it in. I don't know why. I've got one up over top of him and he keeps rubbing it in. I don't know.
What you looking at?
You guys having fun? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, that's for sure. But even I was watching a program about coin currency, and they were concentrating on on U.S. and Canada, and the U.S. is even realize how expensive pennies are because it's still at 1.2 to 1.4 cents a piece to make them. But now you go to Value Village and you see a little bag with pennies in it. It'll be like 50 pennies for $4. Because they don't say it's a little bag of discontinued pennies. They call it copper bullion. And it isn't even a lot of copper in them. But you can play the 5 cents game to your advantage too. Just take cash and your debit card with you when you go buy stuff and decide on what method of payment you're going to pay with when the subtotal is added up. Yeah, it's almost 1.5 cents a piece. The left coast. Take a penny, take a penny. I'll just sit back and watch y'all. Can't cross my arms. It's uncomfortable. I feel like I'm squeezing my boobs together.
Not what I was doing. Wrap your arm like that. Ooh. Your background is almost as pretty as mine is.
Oh, that view.
There's a with art on it.
That's a completely different view than what I was thinking of. Because I had my arms crossed and I was looking down at my chest. And then I look up and there's Gary saying, "At least you have a nice view." And Jody's jealous of my view. I guess we're all friends. Craig.
It's true.
It assembled a little bit, but my bolts aren't long enough. Hi, Georgina. Sorry, that was out of context.
I don't know what you're talking about just now. I got distracted.
Short bolts. That much I remember.
Short bolts. Bolts.
Short bolts.
Did you have two that were short, or was it just the one?
Yeah, it was two of them.
That's really
You
weird.
know what I might do is I might go through the whole thing and figure out which length I need for each front part and get the proper length, because I've got more money to buy more bolts than I do for money to buy more filament and to make all the parts for that fancy ass one that I was showing. So I might just do that. It'll be behind the scenes.
Aren't there different versions of it? Do you think maybe you bought the bolts for the wrong one?
No.
That was dramatic. Try it. Put together 2 more pieces and see if those ones don't match up. The bolts, if they're too short.
And I didn't mean for that to seem as sarcastic as it did.
Well, that was 2,000 rude points, Cliff.
2,000 rude points. Rude points
2,000.
mean nothing. Rude points mean nothing if they haven't been commissioned by the Bank of Cliff. You have to properly commission them for rude points to be worth something here. I'm just saying. I need another hobby. My only other hobby is smoking weed and playing video games. Got to slow down once in a while.
Just play Call of Duty.
I play lots of other stuff.
Well, it's free. Why wouldn't you play it? Don't you want to play Call of Duty with me?
Well, not that I don't want to play Call of Duty with you. I just don't want to play it with anybody.
But especially you.
Damn, the holes don't even line up.
I'm telling you, it's the wrong bolt kit.
You know what it might be. No, it's not. It's not the wrong bolt kit. I think some things. Some things I resized
Hmm?
with. I'm thinking I might have resized something because, like, well, those two pieces. There's two pieces there. Those two pieces, this piece, and this guy were all printed at the same time. So in order to do that, I obviously had to resize my business, right? So I think my only other recourse is to. I might have to just reprint it because that doesn't keep the history on what I printed either. I'm just rambling, aren't I? I must be because nobody's saying anything.
You're not even paying attention. Sure. Well, I don't know if I want to sell my cup. That's my favorite cup. It's got unicorns and they're in love. I was showing people random crap on my desk because you were showing your parts. And I wanted to be cool too. Used cucumber mints. They weren't very good. That's why they're still here.
Cucumber mint.
Perfect plastic putty.
Perfect plastic pipe.
Fills fine gaps, low shrinkage, creates invisible seams, perfect for all plastics and resin.
Low shrinkage. Yeah, it's obviously not from Canada.
I don't know. It's on my computer desk. I have an open box of Harry Potter every flavor beans, but it's used, so the only flavors left are the bad flavors.
Next, you're going to showcase a box of Lucky Charms with no marshmallows in it.
No. We only have Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes. Those are good too.
Sticky notes that are already written on. Starting 3K. A rag
How old's the
that
writing?
smells gasoline. What?
How old's the writing? Could be vintage ephemera.
No, it was written today. I'll give you $10 if you can guess what I was writing down on my sticky notes.
What the hell? I don't know. What an idiot. This guy printed all the parts and he didn't get any sizes right.
That's what's on my sticky note.
Well, I don't know. I didn't see it. So I guessed.
So it's kind of embarrassing. I
Is
was
it pick up
watching.
pickles?
Is it what?
Pick up pickles?
No. Do I have a grocery list? It probably has pickles on it. Prices for clothing you listed? No, it's a lot dumber than that. It's really stupid. I was watching a YouTube video and I don't even know how to explain it. This kid was saying, you remember on The Simpsons when Bart would call in to Moe's and ask for Amanda hug and kiss?
Yeah.
It was like that. It was inappropriate words or sayings that were disguised as people's names. And I thought it was hilarious, so I wrote them down so I could trick people into saying them. I'll type them. I'm not saying them out loud. Yeah, this is what's on my sticky note next to my computer.
Simone Topak?
When I get distracted, I do it right.
Barry McCracken. Ping Jason. Oh! Man.
Your concentration right now.
Yeah, the newest one I learned was Simone Tofak. Simone Tofak.
Say it again.
Simone Tofak. I'm looking for Simone Tofak.
Oh, gotcha.
After all that, any plans for the day? Well, no.
Gary was not used. It's just what I had written down. What is today? Wednesday?
Yeah. All fresh and young and brimming with unbridled potential.
Did Jody fall asleep?
Probably. Probably got all wore out from handing all those bogus rude points.
Or he's upset that he has rude points now.
You made him pout.
I'm curious to what everybody in the chat is doing.
Oh boy, here we go.
What are y'all doing up this late? Or early? It's the morning for Georgina. What time did she say
It's
it
morning
was?
for us too.
Oh, yes. Or no, is it evening for her? Wait, what time is it for Georgina?
8 a.m.
Oh, Lordy. No, I really am interested. Thumbs up for Cliff's background. I forgot to hit the thumbs up. Whoops.
Do you like extensions? Google extensions?
You talking to me?
Yeah. Well, you're the
What
only
did
one who can. You're the only one who can answer me.
I already forgot what I said for you to say that to me.
You hit the thumbs up, and then I asked you if you like extensions. I only worded that question like that because some people don't like extensions. Chrome extensions, you know what I mean. You don't know what I mean.
I don't know how to answer that. I don't know. I'm always up this late. I work evenings, and I'm a night owl. Wendy.
But anyway.
Came for the clock, stayed for the laughs.
Yeah. Oh, and of course it's all covered up. I'll just move the window down then. But like up there, that's one that I have. It's called YouTube Auto Like. Basically, you watch the video.
Uh-huh.
Basically, you watch the video and it automatically thumbs up.
Huh. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing.
And you can even set it to, like, say you pulled up some random dude's video.
What's going on, everybody?
But you get an extra button right there.
Mm-hmm.
So I can click that button, and every single video I pull up of on this channel will automatically right away give a thumbs up.
Huh. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing.
But I don't think I actually physically exclusively clicked on thumbs up for quite some time now. Ones and twos.
Oonies and toonies. Georgina came for Val. Oh, you must be so disappointed.
Yeah, I like Kit Boga and Hoax Hotel. Hoax Hotel has a really funny one. It's called, he has a playlist called the FBI Josh situation. Like, it's hilarious. Jody must be sleeping, or pouting, or both.
You just have to yell his name and wake him up. We're probably up on his computer screen.
Just laying on the floor in the fecal position, petting his kitty, sucking his thumb. Wondering how he's going to get rid of all these rude points.
Oh man. Need to make one what? Oh, dirt. Instagram. Man, I'm a slow reader.
Dory, I was making a watch escapement, and it didn't work. Didn't have the proper parts. My bolts were too short. So, yeah. Yeah, it's that's what it ideally should look like once it's all done. But it's basically the TikTok mechanism is what that is. Is what watch escapement means.
So does it actually keep time or tell time?
No. Well, what it doesn't keep like a precise amount of time. I don't think. But what I do believe it would do is just regulate itself. So, like every time it went tick tock, it was steady.
So it's like what do you call them things? A metronome?
Yeah. But it would be two different. I don't know what the technical name for the sound that a metronome makes. Because there's metro and gnome. One of those two halves is what denotes it as one tone, I would think. Bye, Wendy. I will make one tomorrow. What? A metronome? Or a clock?
Are you asking me or John?
Yeah, give her, John. Did I ask you something? Yeah, I was asking. What is happening? I think I was answering Gary. But
Oh goodness.
I don't know what anybody's talking about now, so I'm all sixes and sevens.
I don't know what they're talking about, and I don't know what you're talking about. Good night, Gary.
Good night, Gary.
Hope you can get to sleep.
Do you have StreamYard open or do you have YouTube? Val.
I have StreamYard on my phone. I can only see me and you. There's no chat. And then behind it, I have my computer screen with YouTube open so I can see the chat.
Okay. Is John Jones blue?
Where'd he go? Nope, he's not blue. No wrench for John.
Okay.
Johnny.
Thank you. So
I think
now,
I'm the only blue. Oh no, Landshark, if he's still in here.
how the fuck did he get a wrench?
He's still in here.
Stop it.
Your kitty?
My computer's freaking out.
Mm. Guri. Good night, Guri. Guri. Clifferton?
You got me saying that for some reason.
Guri. Let's never call him Gary ever again. And everybody in the chat from now on, his name is Guri. Gury. Guri.
Hey, John. Around here, it ain't any amount of power, man. I don't think any of my moderators ever used their wrench. I know Jackie did.
Did anybody use the wrench in the last Canadian stream? Not last night, yesterday, but the one before?
I'm not sure.
I didn't know if somebody.
Because usually when I'm streaming, if I have the StreamYard up and then I have the YouTube chat up, the audio gets choppy on the panel. So and then that choppiness goes away when I close the YouTube chat. But that week I didn't have the YouTube chat open.
Oh, I see.
So I don't know if there was anybody that was in the chat that skated him. Because I blocked him. I just removed him from the stream and then blocked him from my channel through StreamYard.
Mm-hmm. 1 billion rude points to that guy.
1 billion.
1 billion. I think it's weird how YouTube took away the option to go to channel. It's really weird.
Yeah. I can't even see why they would have made a decision like that.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't going to help anything by taking that option away.
Mm-hmm. Really.
Unless maybe there's something else that they upgraded or put in some new code and it was messing with that go to channel thing.
To stop sub for sub.
Well, that makes sense.
Well, I don't like it. I like to be nosy and click on people, and now I can't.
I was pretty sub happy for a while there. Like I was doing that sub for sub thing. As soon as I'd get a notification up, and I'd just sub to their channel all willy nilly. I think
I
I'm
need
at
to,
about 400 subscriptions.
that you're subscribed to.
Yeah. But I've been slowly deleting them. Like if the channel doesn't provide any value, then I'm basically stop following it kind of thing.
220 for me.
Huh.
I do need to go in and like edit how I get my notifications. My email is just spammed whenever people upload. Like that's all my email is. It's a bunch of YouTube notifications.
I actually had to turn off my notifications just because they were coming up so often.
Mm-hmm.
So I just used it. Well, if I'm able to go on to YouTube to watch somebody, I'll already be on YouTube. I won't need a notification on it. Like I don't want to be half asleep at night and then my phone goes bling. Hey, somebody that you don't really care about just went live, and geez, that woke me up. Come on now. I actually don't even take my phone into the bedroom anymore.
Mine's on silent when I go to bed.
I forgot what I was gonna look up. I was gonna look up at something.
This is 3 hours of me and you forgetting stuff.
It takes time.
And I think you can just like go to your subscriptions and doesn't it show you all of like the newest uploads?
Well, it doesn't. What the hell? It does now. For a couple of months there, it didn't.
I don't sub to people I don't see value or who I don't like. I actually haven't been watching that much YouTube. I've just been watching live streams.
There, you're not short of a choice with live streams.
I need to find more people that live stream. Alexis used to live stream like all the time, and I'd watch her a lot, but she doesn't do it as much. And I like watching auctions too. Even though I don't buy anything, I like watching them. If you don't interact with the channel, you don't see the videos. There are channels I never see videos from that I have subbed to. Ooh. Gold kick. What have I been watching? Live streams and it's like people's reactions to 90 Day Fiance. So it's like with funny narration. Those are the videos I've been watching. I think I just needed a break from reseller content.
I have been all over the place on YouTube.
I watch a lot of
Like
automotive videos.
history. Yeah, literally all over the place. I've got CBC Marketplace, which CBC is a television corporation in Canada. Press for Truth, which is a independent news. Stephen Crowder. A whole bunch of Steve Harvey Family Feud stuff.
You watch episodes of Family Feud
No,
on YouTube?
collections, like funny moment collections.
I see.
What else? Project Farm. They do a lot of testing for stuff. And it was actually really cool. He 3D printed a cylinder head for a lawnmower and then installed it and see how long it would take for how long it would stay running.
Huh.
Camelot 331 for my GameStop propaganda. Bunch of Gordon Ramsay stuff. Neil deGrasse Tyson stuff. Chick Wilfong. Have you ever heard of him?
Who?
Chick Wilfong.
I don't think so. What kind of videos
He
does he do?
He makes jokes. All his videos are he's either sitting out in the barn or he's sitting in his pickup on the side of the road. Almost like he thinks up a joke and then he pulls over and then grabs his phone.
Sorry. Hmm. I've been watching a lot of Brad Mondo. He's a hairstylist that reacts to people doing really bad jobs at cutting or dyeing their hair.
Ooh. I watch a lot of Got Talent. American Idol, that kind of stuff. Rebel News, that's the other news place that I get my news from.
Uh-oh. Why is my battery still dying? It's plugged in. What's happening?
The thing it's plugged into, how much current does it push to the phone? Milliamps,
Sure.
I think is.
It's plugged into my computer.
Huh.
I can't tell if it's charging or not because I can't see the little battery mark on it. Ooh, my phone's hot. Whoops.
Yeah, phones don't like to stream.
Mm-hmm. Next time I'll use the webcam. Oh, maybe that's... Well, no. I don't know why there's a border. Are you on your phone or webcam? Your webcam?
On webcam, yeah.
It's weird that I have a border around my screen.
Huh.
I noticed that in y'all's stream. None of you had borders, but I did.
Yeah, there you are on full screen. Like you've got the bars. There's a technical term for them, and I'm almost certain John knows the term for the two bars on letterbox TV when you're watching high def on a low def screen. Certain name for those bars. But anyway,
Angry nerd.
angry video game nerd.
I think I'm subscribed to a lot of resellers. Yeah, most of that 200 is resellers. And then like
Wow.
maybe 20 to 30 are automotive channels. Leon Lush. Leon Lush. What does he do?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
He's not a tumor. Is he like a reaction channel? Oh, no.
Shoot off of him, back on him, whatever you need to do. And the boy always been proud of it. Hello, everybody. This is Chick Will Funk, and I know Poncho will be it. If you're interested in capsule apparel, go to www.chickwillfunk.com and click on the store. A grown man and his elderly father had always gone to the mountains and hunted elk, and the father had a horse that was really nice to hunt off of. You shoot off of him, back on him, whatever you needed to do. And the boy had always been proud of that horse and envious of his father's horse. One year right before they got ready to go, he found him a good hunting horse and bought him. Found a fellow in East Texas that was glad to sell him one. And they eased on to the mountains. They got up in the mountains and he spotted him a big nice elk and he raised his gun up to shoot. And just about the time he pulled his trigger, Mr. This horse did buck him the hell off. Well, they gathered up all their belongings and gathered up the horse, and the boy got on and he had hit the elk. So they tracked him a little ways, come up on a little rise, and saw that elk laying down on the flat, and he raised his gun.
You can't hear him?
And this time, this horse really splattered his head and bucked him the hell off. The father laughed, and he said, "Son, here's your horse." Said,
What's up?
I said, I mean, maybe the people in the chat can, but I can't understand them. There's like an echo back to back with it.
Oh. Could be. I'll try this. I won't be able to hear you. Just give me the thumbs up.
Hello, everybody. This is Chick Will Funk, and I know Pancho Villa. If you're interested in capsule apparel, go to www.chickwillfunk.com and click on the store. A grown man and his elderly father had always gone to the mountains and hunted elk. And the father had a horse that was really nice to hunt off of. You could shoot off of him, pack on him, whatever you needed to do. And the boy had always been proud of that horse and envious of his father's horse. One year, right before they got ready to go, he found him a good hunting horse and bought him. Found a fella in East Texas that was glad to sell him one. And they eased on to the mountains. They got up in the mountains, and he spotted him a big, nice elk, and he raised his gun up to shoot. And just about the time he pulled his trigger, this horse did buck him the hell off. Well, they gathered up all their belongings and gathered up the horse, and the boy got on, and he had hit the elk. So they tracked him a little ways, come up on a little rise, and saw that elk laying down the flat, and he raised his gun up to shoot again. And this time, this horse really swallowed his head and bucked him the hell off. The father laughed, and he said, "Son, who's your horse?" Said, "I thought you bought a nice horse to hunt on." He said, "Well, he is a nice horse, and the man told me he'd shot off of him once." The old man smiled and said, "You know, you're just never going to replace age and experience with anything else, are you?" Son said, "What do you mean, Dad?" He says, "Hell, boy, anybody can shoot off any horse once." Y'all have a great day.
Salmonella Academy. Can't be all that bad with over 2 million subscribers.
My body's not tired, but my brain is like,
Just like on Liar Liar. And the answer is...
you gonna order
Who's
your
gonna-
bolts online, or are you gonna go to the hardware store and get them?
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Aw.
I pulled up my phone and I forgot what I was going to do. I could just order more, but I'm going to kind of put it together best I can, sort of, kind of mock everything up. So
Yeah.
everything's lined up, and I'll be able to measure all the links I need and
Mm-hmm.
correct it on the plans. Really frustrating, though.
Yeah. Like right off the bat, it went wrong.
Ah, well. Heck moon.
Friend requests. Are you still in here, Tommy? You said that you sent me a friend request on Call of Duty. Is this you? HWL? Is that you? Or did he leave already? He gone.
Here you go.
Except he gone. I like the way you say it. I can't do it like you. He gone.
You have to make it kind of nasally and then stretch it out. Kind of like you're throwing a baseball. Just like, here you go. You're throwing a baseball. You're throwing a baseball and you're just carrying it through. And do that with your voice. Here you go.
It's even better when you do it with the motion of throwing the imaginary baseball. Oh, man. I was just making sure it was you, Tommy, before I add some random person. I think I accepted it. Not joinable. What a Call of Duty snob. A snob. Well, I think I'm gonna play a few rounds before I head to bed.
Okay. I'm gonna
Thanks
listen
for
to
that.
this. I'm gonna listen to this train and then go to bed.
To a train? Choo choo. Oh, a train.
He's already done.
I can't hear it.
And that window's open too. I don't get it.
We don't have trains near our. Well, we have a busy highway next to our house. Thanks for letting me hang out with you, Cliff.
Hey, thanks for doing the hangout. Thanks for hanging out.
Of course, I have fun. Okay, I will see y'all later. She gone.
See you next time. And I am going to sign off myself. When I get everything ordered properly, I will be back. We will be back. We're gonna finish this. I don't feel like throwing out all that plastic and trying to build a new one. So yeah, ain't that the truth? even 4 hours a day, 30 like, damn. No wonder they're starting to talk about putting it into the Olympics or making it an Olympic style sport. Yeah, I'm off to bed myself. Thank y'all for hanging out. See you next time.